Bajrang Punia left his Padma Shri at the Kartavya Path footpath. Now, Padma Shri and Arjuna awardee Virender Singh has said that he will be returning his Padma Shri as well, in solidarity with Sakshee Malikkh, who was seen breaking down on Thursday in full public glare as she declared that she has quit wrestling on a day the Wrestling Federation of India, India's top wrestling body, elected Sanjay Singh as the new president. But it was the outgoing. Now, sexual assault accused Brij Bhushan Singh, BJP MP, who was heavily garlanded amid sloganeering and full brazenness. In fact, in a sharp turn of events, sources at the Sports Ministry have hit back at the wrestlers who have been at the forefront of protests, demanding action against Brij Bhushan. Sources have also said that the ministry spent over 66 lakh rupees this year alone on Sakshee Malikkh, Bajrang Punia and Vinesh Fogart, but got nothing in return. And according to the ministry, Vinesh Fogart did not participate in any trial or competition this year. Sakshee Malikkh, who made a devastating decision and hung up her wrestling boots a few days ago, reportedly did not participate in any competition or trial this year either. Bajrang Punia, who was granted direct entry to the Asian Games and finished 5th, also did not participate in any trial this year, according to the Sports Ministry. Now, we'll be crossing over to my colleague who is joining us right now. We have my colleague Gaurav joining us on the broadcast. Gaurav, tell us more about what's taking place here. What have the responses been from the wrestling community when it comes to what the Sports Ministry has released in terms of an expenditure report?
See, the Sports Ministry releasing the expenditure report at this point actually is something that one can understand from their perspective, that they've been spending money on these athletes. But there have been concerns around, Brij Bhushan's election. Brij Bhushan's aide's election in this WFI election as the new WFI president, and that means that Brij Bhushan is going to be ruling the organization by remote control is what they are fearing. Going by what they have been maintaining for the past year, their concerns are bound to be genuine. And they have reacted in a strong manner, with Bajrang keeping his Padma Shri on the footpath yesterday, and before that, Sakshee Malikkh retiring, announcing emotional retirement, and then today also we have Vikas, returning his Arjuna award. So the reaction from the sporting community has been extremely strong. But the point is, this is now hitting a dead end. At the end of the day, the guy has won an election fair and square. And it is difficult to it is easy to bar Brij Bhushan from the election. He had served his terms and all that, and plus he was muddled in this controversy. His relatives were also barred from contesting. But you cannot prevent democracy. You cannot prevent somebody who's close to him contesting election and winning. And this was always going to happen. So at some point, I think this controversy needs to be done away with, and we need to move forward in Indian wrestling, because the whole system has sort of come to a standstill. It's in a state of inertia. You have all the national tournaments and everything in a limbo. And as the new president said, that it's time to sort of organize the nationals and all the tournaments, the under-19, under-15s, because wrestling in India has come to a complete standstill because of this controversy, which I feel sad about, because at some stage it has to move beyond this controversy. It cannot just go on and on and on, and we have to decide. Now we've gone through the system, and if there is no concrete proof against Brij Bhushan, we need to move beyond this controversy.
Sure, and the reason that the controversy is continuing, thank you again, Gaurav, for giving us those details.